Let us now discuss an example from the topic quartiles. Calculate the quartiles for the daily wages by 12 workers. We have been given raw data. Now, in order to calculate quartiles, we need to arrange the data in ascending or in descending order. So, let's put the data in ascending order because that's more easier. So, let us write the ascending order. Now the least value here is 170. Next would be 180. Next is 190. Then we have 200. Next would be 210. Next observation would be 220. Then next after 220 we'll have 280. Next would be, now we don't have 290, 300 is not there, so we have 310. Then 320. Next is 330. Then 380 and 400. So we have 380 and lastly 400. So we have 12 observations, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So here the number of observations, that is n, is equal to 12. And now we calculate Q1, Q2 and Q3. Let's go for calculation of Q1, that is the first quartile. So Q1 is equal to 1 into n plus 1 by 4th observation. So that is 1 into n is 12 plus 1 divided by 4th observation. Now 12 plus 1 is 13 and 13 divided by 4. 13 divided by 4 gives 3.25. So 3.25th observation. Now this observation would lie between the third observation and the fourth observation. Okay, somewhere over here, 0.25, 3.25. Now the third observation, if we see 1, 2, 3 is 190. This observation is 190. The fourth observation is 200. Now in such cases what we do is we split this as the third observation plus 0.25 into the difference between these two, that is fourth observation minus the third observation. Now let us substitute the values. The third observation is 190 plus 0.25 times the difference, 200 minus 190. So 200 minus 190. Now if we simplify this, we get 190 plus 0.25 into this difference is 10. So that's 190 plus, now 0.25 into 10 gives 2.5. So we add up the value, we have Q1 as 192.5. So we have obtained the first quartile, that is Q1. Now let us go for Q2. Now Q2 is 2 times n plus 1 by 4th observation. Okay, again n is equal to 12, so we substitute n as 12. So 2 times 12 plus 1 by 4th observation. Now again, if we simplify this, 12 plus 1 is 13, 13 divided by 4 is 3.25. 3.25 into 2, that gives 6.5. So Q2 is the value of the 6.5th observation. Now 6.5 lies between the 6th observation and the 7th observation, and 0.5 will be somewhere over here, right? Now the 6th and 7th observations, let us find that. 6th and 7th, so we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7 is 280. So 220 and 280, this is 220 and this is 280. Now this we split as the 6th observation plus 0.5 into the difference of the two, that is 7th observation minus the 6th observation. Now let us substitute the values. Now 6th observation is 220 plus 0.5 into 7th value is 280, 6th value is 220. So we have 220 plus 0.5. Now this difference, if we calculate, that's 60. This difference is 60. 60 into 0.5 is 30. So you have 220 plus 30. So the total value is 250. So this was Q2. Now let's go for Q3. Q3 will be 3 times n plus 1 by 4 observation. Again we substitute n is equal to 12. So 3 times 12 plus 1 upon 4th observation. Now this is 3.25, this part, into 3. Now 3.25 into 3 gives us 9.75. So this is the 9.75th observation. Now this would lie between the 9th observation and the 10th observation, and 0.75 would be somewhere here. So let's locate the 9th and the 10th observations. So we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 and 10, right? 320 330. So 320 and 330. This is 320, this is 330, and now we can split this as the 9th observation plus 0.75 into the 10th observation minus the 9th observation. Now the 9th observation is 320 plus 0.75 into the 10th value is 330, 9th value is 320. So we have 320 plus 0.75, this difference is 10. Let's multiply 10 into 0.75. Let's see what we get. 0.75 into 10 gives 7.5, and if we add the two, we get Q3 as 327.5. So this is the third quartile.